On today's episode of the Creepy Cans, you know what we're going to do today, guys?
Make brains.
We're going to make brains. Brains just like this. Annabelle, we're going to show you two different ways. We're going to do it this way, right? This is a very fast way to do it.
If you will, you're in a rush.
If you're in a rush. And then the other way that we learn to do it is this way, which makes a pretty convincing brain as well.
If you're not in a rush, you can make it this way and this way or that way.
That's right. Lots of different options. But on today's episode of the Creepy Cats, it's all about brains. So, without further ado, I'm Sean Kent.
I'm Max Kent. I'm Annabelle Kent.
And we're the Creepy Cats! Brain guys.
It's my brain.
On how to make fake vlogs. First thing that we're going to use is some, what is this?
Tin foil.
Sorry, Max, what was that? Sorry, kids. What is this?
Aluminum foil.
That's right. And we're going to use aluminum foil to make our brains.
Can I open it up?
You can open it up. Go ahead. Pull up the corner. Okay, keep working your fingers all the way up. Watch out though, there's a sharp cutting edge in the aluminum foil. So what we're going to do is to take this aluminum foil, right? Well,
Yeah.
turn that into a ball. On your mark, get set, go. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. What do you think, Annabelle? Is that big enough for your brain? Not big enough yet, huh? Yeah, I think that might be just about big enough. We're just do a little bit more. No, it's kind of brain shaped, isn't it? Yeah. See that? And now that's about Annabelle's brain size. You know what I'm like, buddy? I'm like the world's worst balloon animal guy. Instead of balloon animals, I make things out of aluminum foil.
Except you don't make a brain.
I made you a brain. Okay, who farted?
Not me.
Not me. I think it was you. There we go. So we all have a brain. So you just put the brain there, and we're going to move on to step 2. Are you ready?
Step number 6.
Okay. Step number what?
6.
2.
6.
2.
1 divided by 2. No, times 2. No. 1 times 2, yeah.
2. Step 2. This was step 1. We're going to step 2. I'm so confused. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so here's the tool for the next part.
Is that a safe tool?
It is a safe tool. You know what this is called? Give you a clue.
It's a glue gun.
It's kind of like a glue gun. It's called a caulking gun or a caulk gun.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of funny name, right? And so the way it works is you take your caulk, which is this is.
Oh. That's what it's called?
We're going to put this material inside this material gun, just like this.
Yeah.
So it doesn't go in face first, it goes in bum first. Bum, just like that. And then what we do is we turn this over like so, and then we push it in, just like that. Whoa.
That's next.
There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the brain, and let's say that I start on the bottom, right here, and I'm going to start. Brain pie. There we go. So we're going to leave those there to dry, and we'll come back and work on them a little bit later on. I'm going to put a little hoo-ha in the what's it so that the material doesn't dry out. Okay,
This is big.
here's the deal, kids. The silicone thing, not so much.
What?
Takes forever to dry. It's still not all the way dry, right? So I spent all night working on these stupid things, and it didn't work out, and I got frustrated. So with yours, Annabelle, you know what I used?
What?
What is the Haunter's secret
The
weapon?
good stuff.
The good stuff. Otherwise, don't spray any, Max. But that is the
Good stuff.
great stuff. That's right. So we ended up using the great stuff. Sprayed that around. Worked pretty good. We're gonna try working on the other ones though. Okay? We're gonna give it a go.
I need to paint this on what?
That's right. We still need the paint. Exactly. So I am going to get you guys set up with some paint here. Now I've got two different kinds. I've got kind of a yellowy color. And then I have my classic Cabernets. Now these are stains, okay? They're not actual, well, they're kind of like paint, but they're a stain. They go over top of it. So what we're gonna do now, if you guys are ready, is we're gonna start to stain our brains. So, the next step is we gotta let it dry again, kids. Oh, hi. Suppose you're wondering where the kids are. Well, for this part of the build, we're using Spar Varnish. It's kind of a urethane. They use it on boats. It smells pretty bad. Kids don't like using it. But we'll put about 3 or 4 coats on our prop so that it's nice and waterproof and also has this nice shiny finish, which is what we're going for in the final prop. So that's what I'm doing. Go away. Leave me alone. Stop watching me. Okay, so that wraps up our build today. We got this brain here. We can put it on a plate. We're going to use it part of the cannibals picnic. We'll put it outside, make people wonder what it is. And then we have the jar with the brains in it. And I think they came out pretty awesome looking. What do you think, Max?
Mine's bubbling in it. They look really gross.
Yeah, so that combined with our eyeballs now, we're starting to really flesh out the body parts. So that's it for today's episode. Did you guys like doing this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it took 2 weeks. Took a long time for those to dry.
But it was worth it.
Yeah.
Not for mine though.
Yeah, yours dried right away. So if you only got a little bit of time, this is the way to do it. If you got lots of time, that's the way to do it. But in either case, worked out, super cheap. Aluminum, some sort of material to cover it, the expanding foam that we use, the great stuff, or the silicone caulk, either one works great. If you want to know how to make the fake blood, as always, watch our fake blood recipe. And that's basically it. Without further ado, until next time, be sure to
Like, subscribe, and share with your friends.
That's right. And I'm Sean Kent.
I'm Max Kent. I'm Annabelle Kent.
And what?